All right, everybody, how we doing? Hey, it's old Pops back. Listen, we got some classics today on Friday 1st, and we're looking forward to it. See what's up with it. This first one comes from our friend Jim. Says we got to check out the Bee Gees with Tragedy. Now, the only thing I know about the Bee Gees that I remember is the fact that they did a couple of songs, at least a couple of songs, on the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. And I do remember Staying Alive because of that movie. Great movie, by the way. For those that haven't seen it. But we're going to check it out and see. He says I'll remember Tragedy. I'm not sure. But, I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, if you're new with us, welcome to the channel. We are glad to have you, glad to know you. Please feel free to let us know what we need to do next down in the comments, and we will get to it just as quickly as we can, okay? And if you want to get it moved straight up to the top, listen, everything is down in the description. Just open up the description box. Everything is down there on how to do that if you want to do that. Completely up to you, of course. But we thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all. Let's check out, see what the Bee Gees have got. This is Tragedy. Thank you, Jim. Let's go. Okay. What I can tell you is I like the groove of the song. It's got a cool musical style to it. It's got some classic in there. And when I say classic, I don't mean classic rock or classic, pop. I mean like classical inspiration in there. I like that. That's sharp. Yeah, let's see where it goes. Let's go. Okay. Number 2, great harmonies. These guys have got really good harmonic balance. I assume Bee Gees. I know the name, like I said, because of Saturday Night Fever. I assume brothers maybe, or cousins, something. I don't know. Y'all have to let me know. But love their harmonies, and he's got a really high voice. That's really cool to hear too. Very cool to hear. Nice. Let's go. See what I mean? Yeah, that classical groove in there, almost like an orchestral groove. Very cool. I like that they have that in there. Yeah. I like his voice. His voice is really high, but it's really nice sounding. I don't know his name. Y'all have to tell me, but I love their harmonies too. God, that's really good. Nice music too. I love that the stage is lit up like a disco floor. And I know, here's the funny thing about that. I do know that the Saturday Night Fever movie was made actually after the disco era had already ended, right? Disco wasn't around very long. For those that don't know, it wasn't around very long at all. It was kind of like the punk rock scene back in that day. It didn't last very long, but boy, it was impactful. You know? I like this one. Y'all have to let me know too. It feels like they may have been very influential in the pop game, especially maybe here in the States. It just sounds like it to me. I can hear a lot of from what we've heard from the pop game here in recent years. Like there may have been some serious influence there from the guys. Very cool though. Very cool. They got a great sound. Interesting. Interesting. And like I said, I love his voice. The lead singer, guy on the, well, would be my right, your left. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Got a great vocal to him. And really, really nice harmonies that these guys have got. Listen, y'all want to see more from the Bee Gees, you let us know. We'll be glad to do it. I don't have a playlist for them, obviously, because we've never had them on the channel before. So, Y'all let us know if there's something we need to do by them, and we'll get a playlist started, what have you. And I hope y'all have a great day. Join us for more in just a little bit. We got 2 more today. 2 more classics. So I'm looking forward to that. And we'll get into it right here in just a little while. This is Old Pops. I'll see you then. We are out.